Welcome back to MLG Championship Sunday. Chris Puckett in the booth with Shockwave. Shockwave, this is the moment we've been waiting for all weekend long. We're down to our final two teams. Instinct advanced from the championship bracket, and on the other side, they will be facing off against Team Infamous. And before we get into it, we got to show you how they got here in our National Guard Path to Honor. Instinct started off the tournament going 4-0 through pool play, defeating all of their teams in very quick series. Then, when it came down to the winner's bracket, they first defeated Dynasty in the winner's bracket semifinals, and then today on our main stage, they defeated Believe the Hype in a very tight 5-game series to secure their first spot in our championship match.
Instinct with a very tough Game 5 you mentioned against Believe the Hype in the winner's bracket finals. They actually looked like a mortal team, but in the end, they pulled it out just like everyone thought they would. But now they're going against another team who's looking really strong. They're coming out of the loser's bracket.
Coming into this tournament, no one expected Infamous to be here in the championship match. They took an entirely different route to get here. After placing second in Pool D, they found themselves in the loser's bracket. But today, they've caught fire, and boy, have they gone on a run, defeating Active Rush, Evil, Status Quo, Dynasty, and you just saw them take down Believe the Hype for a chance to compete for the title as Raleigh champions.
Those are some big names you mentioned, Chris. This Infamous team making a crazy run through the loser's bracket, defeating some really big names. And I don't think they have done yet. From what I've heard from these guys, they're ready to take on Instinct.
We just heard them backstage. Lethal, APG talking in the back room. They are getting fired up for this match. They are not scared of Instinct, and they think they could pull off the upset that everyone thinks is impossible. Chris, are you ready to get this started?
Let's get this started right now.
All right, that is it for our National Guard Path to Honor. Now it's time to find out who will become our Raleigh champions as we get our championship match started. It's the best of 5, kicking it off with Capture the Flag on Android.
Capture the flag.
Here we go. We're getting this game started right now with I Got Your Pistol. Roy is going to put some shots at the start of this match across there on the spawns here for Infamous. But immediately we got Pistol going left of the base, and now after winning that first strike battle, he's going to be able to get positioned top middle while his teammates go for the rockets.
And all 4 down now for Infamous. Instinct getting in the Infamous base. Ogre 2 actually running up and getting spawned on by 2 members. Put the rockets in the hands of Roy, who just ended up going down. Infamous doing great base defense, and it looks like they're trying to turn this around right off the beginning.
I Got Your Pistol putting shots on APG, who has those rockets momentarily. Now Pistol going for the double. He does get it, dropping his shields, but he's in great position with all 3 of his teammates alive. Chris, I think we're going to see the first flag here coming from our Infamous squad.
Pistola doing just such a great job. He's still got a rocket left. They're going to be looking to find where the Infamous team's spawning, most likely on the other side. But no, Pistola getting backsmacked with those rockets. And 3 members down now for Instinct.
Infamous Instinct, this is going to be difficult. Right now we got a really good noob on your screen. He does get the return, stopping Instinct's flag run. Ogre 2 playing a little bit of defense here. His flag is out as well. So both teams going for the objective. When we watched this map earlier by Infamous, we always saw a really good noob get in the opponent's base and pull the flag, causing the objective dilemma. I expect him to do that exact same thing here against Instinct. But Chris, Instinct is one of the best teams in the league at defending their base.
Absolutely. If you get in their base and you kind of trap yourself there, Instinct will take advantage of it. You see Lunchbox making a move with the flag all the way to top middle. But 3 down now for Instinct, and they need to be careful because there's 3 up now for Infamous.
Roy sitting back at his base, waiting for his opponents to push in. There it is, and he's going to pick up the easy beatdown on APG. The double kill there on Ryan Noob. Now with 3 dead here for Infamous, we have Instinct starting to push in to the base. I think they're setting up for the flag cap.
Instinct in nice positions around the map. They're kind of just hunting down the Infamous members, and you see Roy is going to be pushing in onto this flag. giving Ryan Noob the filthy 5 right there, not missing a shot, and Roy's going to be now taking the flag. Oop, I guess not.
Turned the wrong corner right there. Blaze will take him down, and it looks like we have Blaze now moving from top middle into the Instinct base. He'll be chasing down a kill. Ogre 2 will be cleaned up by Blaze, and now it looks like Blaze taking all kinds of grenade damage, will not be able to go for that flag. But check out a really good noob here. He's got 3 players in front of him. 2 of them were injured, and now he's got an injured I got your Pistola after a great grenade from his teammate. One-on-one battle, Pistola is going to force a really good noob to back off with some fantastic DMR shots.
And a smart move, I felt, by Ryan Noob to back off. You don't want to necessarily get in that one-on-one fight, especially if you have teammates that can help. But just now, the rockets popped, and Lunchbox picked them up. He's now going to be rocking the jetpack rockets. No, I guess he gets taken down, but Ogre 2 going to be picking the rockets back up for Instinct, and they're poised to try to make a first cap run here.
Definitely hard to follow the action with all players sprinting around this map. The Rockets look like they're being controlled by Infamous with a really good noob holding on to those. Meanwhile, you're watching a really good noob teammate, Lethal. He's sitting bottom middle, and you gotta love his position on the middle ramp.
Lethal using that little, I guess, incline in the bottom middle to get up to second level fast. And now we see Infamous really pushing in on the base.
Triple
really
kill
good. With a sick triple kill, and that's 3 down now for Instinct. Pistola, the only one alive. And Ryan Noob just hunting down the spawn for Instinct. Oh!
Triple kill followed by the double kill, followed by the flag cap by Blaze. We have Infamous scoring first on Instinct here in our championship match.
And Instinct's coming up huge. Ryan Noob giving Roy, who most consider the best DMR in Halo Reach, the business.
Really good noob. Down low, did not get a health pack, so that will force him to charge in anyway. He's taken down by a quick shot, and Lethal, though, is putting in flag cap number 2. Infamous just 3 flags away from taking the first game against Instinct.
And that kind of looked how Instinct usually does it. A double cap right off the beginning. You saw how Infamous was able to just kind of control the Instinct spawns, and that allowed them to get 2 caps in just under a minute.
So far, Infamous is really the first team of the night to use those rockets effectively and convert flag caps, but now we see the other team on the main stage. Instinct is going to be running a flag. It's in the hands of Ogre 2. Meanwhile, all of his teammates are up to help here, but we got Infamous trying to push up from below.
APG coming up clutch, getting the flag pull, but Lunchbox is going to be able to run this in. I don't think anyone from Infamous is going to be in a position to get the flag yet. And we see is Instinct now just getting their first cap, only going down 2-1.
That's right. After 5 minutes, the score is 2-1. Infamous still holding on to a 1 flag lead. Pistola on your screen. He's taking all kinds of shots across the map from a really good noob. 3 down, make that 4 down for Infamous as Lunchbox cleans up the kill on Ryan Noob. And now the flag will be moving in the hands of Ogre 2 once again.
Ogre 2 taking a smart route with the flag, drops out the middle, and then runs it to the trench side that he knows the Infamous team is not spawning on, and will make it back to his base untouched to tie it up 2-2.
While you were watching, I got your Pistola. Ogre 2 playing the objective role, puts in the second flag. It's all tied up, as you said, Chris, and I think Instinct is going for 3 straight caps here. It looks like Roy and Pistola are setting up to make a run.
And this is why Instinct has been so dangerous, especially over the last 3 tournaments, is because of their ability to just consistently run the flag back to back. But right now, Lethal gonna put in a winning, I shouldn't say winning cap, a leading cap here, going up 3-2. And there you see it, Infamous grabbing flags when you can see Instinct least expects it and able to convert on almost every single opportunity.
Yeah, I thought Instinct was set up to run that flag, but no, it turns out that Lethal was gonna run the flag just the opposite direction as Instinct was moving around the map. Right now, though, we have a really good noob with the rockets. APG was running the flag. Both of them are going to be taken down by a single grenade, so that flag will not be going anywhere. And now we have a counter cap opportunity for Ogre 2, who has taken this one over to the green side of the map.
Ogre 2 picking up 3 kills in the Infamous base as soon as he starts running this flag, so he knows he's going to have about 7 or 8 seconds to free running. But a great play by Infamous to throw back out the flag, so Ogre 2 was not able to run it all the way back into his base. And now we see as both flags are out on the map.
Yeah, Blaze got the Instinct flag to top middle. Meanwhile, it looks like the Infamous flag will reset. And now we have a really good noob continuing to move this flag with no shield, red health. He was able to sneak top middle from that incline jump and make his way all the way back into the base, tossing it up to his teammates who are at the flag. Blaze puts it in, and now We have the score 4-2. Infamous just one flag away from taking down Instinct in game one.
We talked about it before, Chris, how Infamous loves to get into the opponent's team base in this game type and consistently run flags, kind of put the pressure on the team, and it looks like that type of pressure, Instinct's not used to dealing with this aggressive style.
Right now, I have been watching Blaze, Chris. He is really just winning his individual battles against this Instinct lineup. He's doing a great job of helping Ryan to focus on the objective as well. APG and Lethal, though, they have really taken on a lead slaying role for this squad.
APG, I've always considered him an exceptional slayer. He's got one of the most amazing shots in the league. And because of that, he's able to just charge around. And I think with the way the team's designed, you've got Ryan who consistently running flags, but APG's all up in your face as well. You're going to have to deal with Ryan who kind of being sneaky, APG charging you from the front. And because of that, Lethal is able to sneak in and really kind of get in the best positions on the map and get some easy shots on players.
APG going up against Roy. Roy is forced to back down. What's going on with the power weapons here? Does Instinct have a chance of locking down any rockets?
The rockets are going to be popping in about 30 seconds, so the map dynamic will probably shift a little bit before then. You can see Blaze getting in the base, and he's going to be starting to run the flag, but all the 4 members of Instinct are up and alive.
Dude down here for Infamous. Blaze goes down as well, so it's going to be up to APG to pick up at least 1 kill. Otherwise, all of Instinct just has free reign on this map. Roy will be stopped in midair, but his teammate is right there to pick it up. I Got Your Pistol will be rallying in the 3rd flag here for Instinct underneath the base. A really good noob sprinting into the flag, gets the touch, now going for the return. He is stopped short. Blaze jumping in the front window, is falling off, was not able to get in. APG charges in, Roy getting the return, and now he can go for the flag cap.
And Infamous was almost able to save that flag, but Lethal does have the rockets actually just to take him down. And Roy is going to be able to put in the 3rd cap for Instinct, making it a 4-3 game. And if I'm Infamous, I got to be a little bit worried now, especially with the way Instinct loves to double cap on people.
APG continues to slay here for Infamous. Really good noob did have the rockets, but it looks like he is now out of those. I don't see him in the hands of anyone here from Instinct. And we have I Got Your Pistol, the South Carolina native, on your screen. He's got Lethal in front of him, and Lethal just caught Pistola sprinting around right there.
Unfortunate timing for Pistola. Lethal coming up at the perfect time. And Pistola knowing that his really only chance was to try to get a lucky stick. He attempted it, didn't pick it up. What we see is Instinct now moving in on the Infamous base, and Infamous in a pretty bad position here.
Blaze fighting Pistola down low. Pistola will clean that one up. But I do see APG was setting up bottom middle while a really good noob once again is inside the base doing damage, clearing the way as he takes down I Got Your Pistol with another 5-shot. Blaze is running bottom green along the ramps trying to push in. Ogre 2 can feel the pressure coming. He sees Ryan noob, but he has no idea that Blaze is top middle now firing down on his teammates.
All 4 members of Instinct alive, and Roy is making his way into the Infamous base, and I think Instinct will be setting up for a cap here as they have a few members of Infamous down.
Nice pinch here as Ogre 2 comes on the flank, picking up the double kill. Roy has no shield, but gets the flag back to his base. Instinct waiting to score this as Pistol picks up another kill. The full shielded Pistol will take the flag and put it in. And now we have Instinct going for the final cap here with the flag in the hands of Ogre 2, the greatest player of all time.
Ogre 2 making a smart play, waiting for the cap and now throwing it out bottom middle. And Infamous really needs to be careful here. They cannot allow Instinct to get a few touches on this flag.
4 minutes left in regulation, but regardless of the time limit, we are in sudden death mode basically. The next flag will win. I'm watching as we have Infamous really run around the bottom half of the map while Instinct is trying to secure the top 3, go down, make that 4 down momentarily for Instinct after the double kill from APG. APG now carrying that flag across top yellow. He has protection. Lethal is sitting top middle, shooting players spawning at bottom red. And here we go. Infamous is going to finish game 1 with a 5-4 win. After 1 game, Infamous is the first team on the board in our championship match.